Most parents eventually experience the same battle. You wake up in the morning, look at your child's hair, and realize the laws of physics no longer apply. But in one rare medical condition, that problem becomes something far more unusual. In 2022, a young boy named Lachlan Samples from Georgia was diagnosed with an extremely rare condition known as Uncombable Hair Syndrome. And yes, that is the actual medical name. According to reports, only around 100 known cases have ever been documented worldwide. Lachlan's hair stood out almost immediately because it simply refused to behave like normal hair. Soft, platinum blonde strands pointed outward in every direction, creating a wild, almost electrically charged appearance that looked like something straight out of a cartoon or science fiction movie. No matter how carefully his parents tried to brush or style it, the hair refused to lie flat. At first, his mother believed it was simply unusual baby hair that might eventually settle down over time. But then something unexpected happened. A stranger on Instagram recognized the condition and contacted her directly, suggesting that Lachlan might actually have Uncombable Hair Syndrome. That message eventually led the family to medical specialists, where doctors examined the structure of the child's hair under a microscope. What they found was unusual even by medical standards. Instead of having a normal rounded shape, the hair strands were irregular and triangular under magnification. Detailed medical sketch of the triangular hair shafts interlocking, hand-drawn aesthetic. The result was hair that naturally pushed outward instead of falling normally. And honestly, it gave the child a look that many people found both adorable and unforgettable. Fortunately, despite the dramatic appearance, the condition itself is harmless. Children with Uncombable Hair Syndrome are generally healthy and experience no pain or illness connected to the disorder. In many cases, the hair even becomes more manageable as they grow older. Still, it remains one of those strange reminders that genetics occasionally decides to improvise. Human biology follows rules most of the time, but every once in a while, nature creates something so unusual that it almost feels fictional. What makes stories like this fascinating is how quickly modern technology helped solve the mystery. Years ago, families might have spent years searching for answers. But in this case, social media, online communities, and modern communication allowed someone halfway across the world to recognize an incredibly rare condition almost instantly. That's actually remarkable when you think about it. And maybe that's part of why stories like this resonate with people. Not because the condition is frightening, but because it reminds us that humans are wonderfully strange. Sometimes unusual does not mean broken. Sometimes it simply means unique. Thanks for spending part of your day here around the fire with me. If you enjoy strange but true stories like this one, consider subscribing and joining us again for another Campfire Conversation. Until next time, keep asking questions, keep exploring the strange corners of the world, and remember that the fire never dies as long as people keep showing up. I'm Christy, and I'll see you next time.